Welcome, the War Chief of Light is live with another epic night of gaming, ass kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name is PBE, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. And welcome to 2024. First stream of the year on New Year's Day, so we early. But that's alright, it just landed on a Monday. So I hope everyone's having a legendary day. Legendary week, a legendary couple weeks. I do apologize for... Oh, wow, you're loud. And fast. Usually don't load that fast. So I do apologize for not being a whole lot around. I spent a lot of time with family, and I just spent... Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Mary. Hello, everyone's favorite mod. Social contract, thank you. Everyone's favorite mod, say hello. Mary, thank you so much. I appreciate you kindly. I can't believe it's already been almost 2 years. It's incredible. I appreciate your support kindly. So, yeah, Happy New Year's. I'm sorry that I wasn't around a whole lot last couple weeks. I spent a lot of it with family, friends, and just offline. I had a lot of stuff. I started a new cross stitch. It's hard to tell from here because I started way up here. But it's Sylvanas. You guys won't see that kind of progress ever again. Just because there was 2 days, that's all I did. Oh, I dropped something. And I figured it would be like that, so I was like, you know what? Sit back, watch CSI, which... If you guys remember CSI, let me tell you, I watched a lot of Deep Space Nine. I stopped at a holodeck episode because I don't like the holodeck. But let me tell you about CSI. This is what I've learned. CSI, the original, was okay. I mean, there was some story moments where you're like, okay. CSI Miami is trash TV. It is Grey's Anatomy. There's nothing wrong with that kind of television, but that's what that is. Call it anything else but is a flat lie. And then New York is the one that I've been watching a lot of, is darker. Thank you very much, idiot. I hope you had a very good, why am I dead? Well, I hope you had a really good New Year's as well. He has antlers? Okay. So that's how we're starting this year. And accept the res. Alright. Oh, okay. I don't even know why I'm dead. Observe the wellspring of light. So I would have to go over there. Okay. That's not too bad. So I'm not really sure where I'm at, to be perfectly honest, and what I'm up to. I didn't play much over the holidays. Not near. I was busy, or I spent some time doing just other things, and I really stepped back, which was nice in its own way, but not nice in other, because I could have spent a lot of time doing this, but I didn't. Sorry. So yeah, it's been quite interesting. There's lots of stuff going on, though, in the background. So first off, let's start off the year in a great spot. Fuck off, Bobby Kotick. Bye. Bye, motherfucker. Goodbye. Now, we all know that the motherfucker left with a giant package, which we knew he would, but he's gone. He can't hurt Blizzard employees anymore. So at least there's that. He was gone on the 29th, by the way. Play the movie, okay. Play the movie. Let's see. I I hate these cinematics. The girl's face all in awe, like. Yeah, these side cutscenes are not great. I'm not a fan of them. But yeah, we spent a lot of time with family and friends, and it was really nice. Bobby Kotick is gone. Bobby Kotick is so gone. Bobby Kotick can go straight to hell. This year will be very interesting to see what the gaming sphere is going to look like. With the layoffs still in place, a lot of people are on their severance packages. It's going to be rough. Okay, why are you doing this? There. Thank you. Big, bright, beautiful barrier. Alright. Buri, Vinarath, they once left the mercy of Farak. We had no choice but to follow him. We made little progress, but Vinarath wants to slow him down. Some fragments shift away. Can I trust you to undo the damage done? Oh, Hasbro was the worst. Like, Hasbro was the most offensive out of all of them. I couldn't believe Hasbro's choice in layoffs. It's unheard of to lay people off in December, let alone that close. And it's absolutely incredible. But what's so incredible to me is they went and let go their successful part. Like, there are some people that got mad at Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast had no fucking choice in the matter. Remember, Wizards of the Coast's job is limited to, hey, we made this much money this year. Look at us. We did great. And they're like, great. 1,000 of you. Bye. Like, they really, like, this is exception. I've seen people get cut downs of stuff that is successful before. That's not what's unheard of. I've seen people get laid off in December, never in that high of amount. It's usually the opposite. It's usually different. But, like, the combination of all of it is just absolutely ludicrous. I couldn't believe they got rid of that many right before Christmas. Madness. In their successful departments. Usually, and this is just educated guess. Usually, when they get rid of something that's successful, they're trying to shift their product. They're trying to shift to put more emphasis on what's not working and change that up. Or bankruptcy. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to reinvigorate their toy line. But I'm guessing at that point. So that's the big news with Bobby Kotick, which is great news. That was a great Christmas present right there. Then, absolutely, they're terrible in every definition of the word. this way. So it'll be interesting to see what this new year leads up. Because remember, March is hiring season. However, we have an unprecedented amount of jobs that got laid off last year. I don't know how this is going to look, and I don't know what unemployment's going to look like at the large side of it. Right? People are still on their severances. So I don't know. It's not looking good. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's not looking good. I'm gonna have to eat some food here. Hold on. We're gonna heal the peeps before we heal the barrier. So it'll be interesting March, to say the least. And while we're here talking about interesting stuff, 2024 is... We've got a lot of big games, but it's not looking to be like it's going to be as good as 2023, and I don't know what that's going to look like long term, if that makes any sense. There. Jump on this. Yay. So, yeah. In other news, Japan just went through a massive earthquake. Several, I believe. And they're on tsunami warnings, from what I've understood. It's none of this is looking good. It's quite scary. And we're hoping the best for Japan. And it's kind of scary knowing that they're still in the same situation they were. Like, there's nothing we can do for them except hope it doesn't get worse, right? Is that a big fucking dragon? It's not looking good for you. But Vitaroth is a cool looking dragon. Like, say what you want. She looks great. I'm trying to see a better picture of her. A little pause. Yeah, 2023 is going to be hard for product. Remember, 2023 was good for product, not employees, and not the industry. So it's going to be something else. No, I absolutely get you, Kat. I only saw it... I don't check out a lot of the news, because a lot of the news is very, one, US based, but two, it's very, very biased to US based, so I kind of avoid a lot of it. But I saw Japan trending on Twitter at like 1 million, and I was like, what's going on with Japan? And sure enough, I was like, oh shit, that's not good. They're still trending. So is Epstein. Why are you trending, sir? Oh, Americans. So yeah, like they're trending pretty hard. It's the only reason why I went and checked it out, if I'm being totally honest. I also went and, while we're here, looked up when FanFest is happening. And we should be streaming it. Should, knock on wood, everything's planned to do so. We have stopped the attack on the barrier, but Farak will find a way through. We need to return to Alexstrasza and Marithra and tell them their plans. I think there was something about it. I followed it, but didn't. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to, like, big US stuff, I'm starting to try to stick my nose out of it, if that makes any sense. It's nothing personal, it's just I find that the US news is centered as, like, the only news there is. That And the other side of the problem is little things that are very US centric. They make it like big problems. Like this is news. This is big news. Like, for example, that senator or whatever the fuck she is that released a book that was on the headlines in Canada. Who this person is a nobody here. We don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. Hold on. Forces lay in the eyes of Ysera. Well, it's nice that we're getting a quest about Ysera, because it's kind of feeling like there's not a whole lot going on with Ysera. You know? And don't get me wrong, I love me some Ysera. I do. I very much do. I also have a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV. So, okay, first off, let's talk about Final Fantasy XIV. I got a couple things. One, FanFest. So far, if everything works out great, okay, I will be streaming FanFest. The keynote, and I believe the next thing, assuming that there's enough English stuff going around. If it's all Japanese, well, you know, there's not a whole lot to do. But we do what we can. We finally get to see her in dragon form. I'm not impressed. It's about a one of Frax's minions. I will not be baited. The fire thing must be his thing. I will confront him, deal with that. Got it. They'll have a translator. I hope they do. Ooh. Ooh, that could have been bad. So I'm assuming, but either way, everything's looking good for us to stream FanFest. Hello, Blaze. Thank you so much, and a Happy New Year's to you as well. So everything looking good for us to stream that. The only thing is next week. There won't be as many videos next week as I'm hoping, especially about FanFest, because let's be honest, FanFest is usually a good spot for peeps to run a shit ton of videos. Yeah, I got surgery on Tuesday of next week, so cannot help in that regard, sadly. And no, it's not major surgery, nothing scary, it's just a gallbladder. We should be getting a lot about the new class, and I'm assuming, and everyone else is assuming, we're getting our kitty ladies. Please leave me. I must stay attuned to the eye to maintain the shield. Oh, there you go. Choose your reward. Okay, so haste, crit mastery, haste versatility, haste mastery. Usually that would be the one. My mother seems unable to fully attune to the eye. I wonder if her sense is tied to Ardenweald. It's stupid o'clock. Yeah. It's at 9 p.m. my time on the 6th, so it's not too bad, which is a Saturday. So it's not too bad. I'll be in surgery on the Tuesday, so there's a little bit of time there. Her shield is but a fraction of the eye's power if she was fully attuned. I cannot idly wait. You're the aspect. Show us, Bodwin. We'll regroup outside. Like, that's the only thing she's done, and we had to give up Malfurion for that. Come on. So we should be good to watch it. Gorgeous, though. She beautiful. Oh, while I'm here. B for bag, I for inventory. There, look at me, I'm doing good. Oh, I need to do some repairs. Let's do that now. So we do have some like little stuff planned like that I'm hopefully gonna get going. So it's very much a we'll have to wait and see how she goes. There. Remember when guild repairs were so important? Alright. Jardin, Primalist, Druids of Flame make powerful trio. Their assault has been far too successful. In and Scout. Ooh. Try FF, but I'm so behind. It's very much... It's like any other game, really. Any other single player game. It's one of those take your time. You don't have to. Take it as you go. It's an experience worth either getting slowly on your own or... The only thing I don't recommend is plowing through it to try to raid with your friends. It's not like Warcraft in that way. Please gather more information. Okay, slay their dudes. Cool. Bodwin's scouting sortie. Return more key information. We must smash smiths to destroy their weapons. Kill a bunch of shit. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's kind of nice how this zone was designed for flight. It kind of reminds me of BC in that way. Alright. This force is slain. I don't want the forces slain. I just want it. There you go. These guys are the ones I want to kill. I gotta put my buffs on. There we go. Usually, I'm not a big fan of a lot of these zones. Because they... Oh, that's a fucking elite. Well, we'll help these guys out then. Not because of bad things, but because they tend to be overpowered. They tend to be for the people that came off of raiding the last patch. And here we go, we want to do these things now. So for the player coming in who's new, this type of content tends to be very difficult. It doesn't scale very well. There, supplies. Some more over there. No, we don't want them. The shapers. Oh no, we're not doing the scales. Don't want to deal with the snake. Love me some snakes. But it's not too bad. Now the other thing about Final Fantasy I want to discuss, and it's the weirdest shit, and I found it in the weirdest place. I found this on TikTok. This is a girl who does tea about niche communities. And all of a sudden, here she is talking about Final Fantasy XIV. Like, this is somebody with a lot of following, so they don't really know what, like, anyway. Like, so it's a little bit out of far left field. But let's go, let's figure out what's going on. Sure enough, I get watching it. And they're talking about an FC, okay? Which, are you an elite? You absolutely are a fucking elite. Damn. And I gotta get in there, don't I? I do. Oh shit. Here. I'm gonna do that. So anyway, she's talking about Final Fantasy XIV, an FC, who is more like a cult than an FC. Or more like Scientologist than an FC. Shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna have to kite a little bit. Alright, get rid of the elite. Alright, now we're in business. Now I think I can survive this now. Like, there's no reason for that fucking elite to be there, you know? Anyway. So, yeah. So she gets talking about this FC person. And how, like, this FC leaders treat their FC like they got a huge set of rules for it. And it's, like, heavy on RP. And you have to do the RP to get ahead in this guild. And they go on and on and on about all the stuff that goes on in this thing. I should find it. Because there was some stuff, okay, that was legitimately unhinged. Like, okay, what the fuck? This person obviously had a bit of a god complex in their guild. But if you've ever been in an MMO's fucked up guild, or a community, or those, like, communities where they'd all have the same gamer tags and stuff, you don't know how fucking unhinged that shit can get. Because that shit gets unhinged fast and hard. And like I said, not a lot of people understand that. And it really hit me that, like, some of the stuff that she found unhinged, I was like, that's just normal guild stuff. That's what guilds are like. And, like, it blew my fucking mind that that was the comment that I had. So, what I might do, or what I might look for, or I don't know, something of the sort, is I might look at, like, making a video either on this situation, because it's a situation that other people are now getting involved in, or making, like, a video that, you know, this shit is unhinged, this shit does happen a lot, and, like, it's not that unhinged. Because I don't think people know how, like, intense, like, these guilds and these, like, these situations can get. Oh shit. Why are you like this? That's my cauterized. Alright, I got a second to kill you. So anyway, it's just a conversation to have, but, like, it was unhinged. I'm gonna try to find it, because it was that kind of, like, what the fuck?
They're good.
Ah, shit. Ah, go away then. kill you now. So yeah, like it was. I'm gonna try to find it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna finish this section. I'm kind of invested now. Where is this fucking quest? There. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, wow. My goodness, wow, thank you very much. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Army of Lizzie, give me 8.5 seconds. I'm in a pile of elites and your girl don't want to die. Not today. That cauterize has got to calm down. Wow. Hi. Sweet Jesus. That's a lot. Holy Heidland. Hello. My name's PB. Yeah. Army of Lizzie. Well, listen, I'll take hugs any day. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the nerd show, I guess. My name's PB. I'm a giant nerd. We play a lot of MMOs, so especially Final Fantasy XIV. We play some Warcraft, and we get nerdy. We get fun. I appreciate the... That's right, Carl. Big on Final Fantasy XIV. I usually play Warcraft on Mondays, and if you can tell, I'm a little bit behind. And by a little bit, a lot behind. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just to show you, I'm only at chapter 4 out of 7 in the Emerald Dream, and I'm trying to like play it through as if I've never played, and the story's kind of disjointed. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's hard to follow. But if you're new, which sweet you absolutely are, I've played Warcraft for like 12 years, 13, maybe 14 now. Showing my age a little bit. I took a break from it back when Blizzard decided to, I don't want to say when Blizzard decided to, when those big lawsuits came out. I took 2 years off, and I'm here and there, playing here and there. My toes are fully dipped into Final Fantasy XIV, but we're just trying to get back in, see what it's like, and sweet, she good. It's pretty good. I mean, gameplay was always good with Warcraft. Who are we kidding? But yeah, we're just taking it slow. We're dipping our toes and just enjoying it as she is. I gotta go sneaky on this guy. And, to play Season of Discovery. I heard that that's really, really good. A lot of people really, really like Season of Discovery, which is good. I'm glad that there's a type of people that this is for and that they can enjoy it. I'm not that person. Cozy Cat Girl, listen, Cozy Cat Girl is a great title. That's awesome. I love that. We play some moderate stuff as well. Like I've been playing Final Fantasy 16 on Wednesdays, which that game is so damn good. So damn good. And of course in February we are going to be playing Rebirth. This is a Rebirth channel at that point. I'm kidding. Not quite at that extreme, but Rebirth, man, there are very few games that I buy day one. Rebirth and Baldur's Gate was another one. What's this? I don't even know what this is, but I want it. Can I have it? No, I'll no shit. I don't want to play with the elites. No way. No way. No, Rebirth is coming at the end of February. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's the second installment. And she looks good. She looks fantastic. I can't, like, bouncing off the edge of my seat. Can't wait. What are you doing here? Okay. Oh, we get cutscene. Oh! They're not stompable to me. I don't know if it's skill or gear or both. But the elites are hard. Thank you so kindly. Welcome aboard. These guys just coming in for the kill, man. They are here to destroy things. Yeah, the PC release will be excellent. And I know they were relatively quick for the Final Fantasy VII, like the original remake. So at least there was that. Where is this quest? There you are. Okay, we're going this way. And for the astute, I don't know if you guys caught this, those of you who are new around here. I'm playing Warcraft with a controller.
Well, comfy.
I played Final Fantasy. It changed me. I can't go back. I can't go mouse and keyboard. For the oh shit, what am I doing? For the most part, it works very well, except for stuff like this, quests and like items. When you're on Epic, absolutely, that was definitely a problem, and I remember it. I did get sponsored at the time with Square Enix, and I got Remake for free when it came out as like a launch thing. That was so we played the piss out of it, and it was excellent. Meet back to Lure Galak. Where are you going? Where are you guys going? Don't be far. But it was good. I can't wait for the Final Fantasy 16 to be on PC, because people aren't ready for the graphics of that. Like, as a PC player who's played on a PC for years, whose PC finally starting to kick the bucket, like, I'm gonna be real with you. The PS5's graphics are something, and Final Fantasy 16 is showing off. So damn good. What do you think of Marissa's plan? Look. She's now the dreamer. She's got the title. We are struggling to keep the protective barrier. Carl, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. To be perfectly honest, we'll wait for him to finish speaking. To be perfectly honest, they released the specs of Dawn Trail, and I shit a brick, because my PC that I spent $2,200 or $2,300 on 6 years ago is no longer valid, no longer good, which, ma'am, and that's for Dawn Trail, which should be something easier to play on, let alone something like Final Fantasy VI. Baldur's Gate, I had struggled with Baldur's Gate on it. I ended up buying a PS5 as a, like, main thing to stream on. I figured at my PC, Warcraft is easy to play. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I'll be honest with you guys. And I edit videos on this. So I figured if it can do that, I can buy a $900 PC in a year from now, and it'll do what I need it to do. But Final Fantasy and all the other stuff I want to play is on the PlayStation. Just buy it. So I bought a PS5. And I understand console gamers now. I understand if you can't afford the large pieces for a PC for the new games coming, I get it now. So I stream 90% off my PlayStation. Pretty everything but Warcraft. Blaze, that's what I had to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. My PC only hit one of the targets. And it was the RAM. I was like, shit, really? Really? Fuck. I was mad. But, it'll look good. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not in the cards now, especially like you've got the cost of living, you've got rent, you've got everything else. I can't afford $2,500 every 3 to 4 years. I can't. Where PlayStation cost me $650. She's gonna be good for 3 years, or 2-3 years at least. And when a new one comes out, well, you can either replace it, give it to one of the kids, sell it, whatever. I like the Torrens. I am finding myself enjoy as I get older. I like the Torrens more and more. Silly. Oh, speak with you, Sarah. Speak with mommy. Despite the magnitude of Ysera's effort, Ysera looks upon you in an expression of peace. My daughter wisely seeks the counsel of her flight. She already knows what needs to be done, but she does not want to ask me because I'm her mother. She should know that I will always make the sacrifice. Slowly. Oh my goodness. Everything. And people can't afford to eat, bro. You know what I mean? It's madness. It's why I ended up getting that. Ooh! Get 10 quests. Actually, while we're here, let's go. I'm gonna go see what the new adventure guide is. There you go. Oh, it's the watch. It's alright. It's alright. I'm okay with the watch. I know some people were pretty angry because they're like, but there was mounts there. My only complaint is people are not getting a lot of these anymore. And a lot of like cool shit's coming out, so that don't make sense. But I digress. Plant these seeds around town. Our gardeners have already prepared the soil. That's kind of funny. Just plant the seeds. We shall do it. Here we go. No, it's absolutely madness what people want for tech now. And I mean, this year we're going to see a drop in sales of computers. We're going to see a drop in sales of, whatchamacallit, of, oh shit, what is it called? Thank you very much for the follows. I really appreciate you guys. Janaya, Carl, Nibby. It's gonna be luxury. And I mean, even if you stop and look at it, cell phones are gonna drop. They're already talking about a huge lack of sales in cell phones over Black Friday and stuff like that. They're already talking about consoles and stuff outselling computers. Like, there's a lot that's going to change very, very quickly. And this is scary to say out loud. But with the, ow, hey, fucker. That wasn't nice. With the unprecedented amount of layoffs there was this year across all industry, from banking to telecom to gaming, you name it. With a drop in sales of luxury goods and a change of definition to what is considered luxury. Like iPhone 16. Samsung's coming out in April. Computer, you know what I mean? With the change of definition of luxury and the lack of sales in them, we are going to see more layoffs this year. How much? I don't know. This guy. Like, I don't think this is going to be a good thing by the end of the year. But I digress. We'll have to wait and see. Hello, Janaya. And just for transparency, I'm not a genius, nor am I an expert in a lot of these fields. I work corporate. That's what I do. I work in project management, so these kind of trends are stuff that we do work with. And I do work in one of the major industries that were affected last year. So it'll be interesting to see where all this comes from very soon. Phone every year. Had yours like 6 years. I typically don't. I did upgrade on time this last 2 because I now have teenagers. And they needed phones. So what we ended up doing is we ended up whatchamacallit, we ended up just giving our old phones to the kids. So I have 2 teenagers. I gave a phone to each kid. And then this year, we're now due to upgrade again. And nope. If your phone works, it stays. And it's more than likely going to be dependent on the kids' phones. If their phones die, sure. If it breaks a screen and it's cheaper to just get them that way, we'll do that. But right now, that's how it is. Your old phone goes downwards and we keep going. Previous year's model. Phone lasts you decades. Definitely. Absolutely, Janaya. And that's out of the tech industries. The telecoms have no control. Actually, in Canada, they sued them. I think, which company was it? Give me a second. I want to double check before I open my big mouth. I think it was... Was it? Yep. Let me see. Yeah. A Canadian Telecom Rogers sued Apple because their updates were making it obsolete. Truly, by definition, and they won. I was trying to remember which one it was. Now, instead today, we see it in space. Like your phone can no longer hold the new upgrades because they're so large. Upgrades don't go on clouds. You know what I mean? Like stuff has changed. Yeah, as long... Exactly. And today we're kind of leaning towards that. Like, right now, unless a phone is broken, I don't want to hear a word from my kids about new phones. No. No, 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 no. Like, we're no longer in a media, a tech accessible world. Have a great night, Miri. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. I appreciate it. The whole right to repair, that's another problem that we have. Because if you open the back of an Apple device, it immediately voids the warranty. Which, to be fair, and I'm gonna argue a little bit. The shit. Where am I going? Okay, so you were totally not putting me in the right direction. You guys are not very nice. The Apple warranty is really good. But, like, you should have the right to open the fucker up. You should have the right to change the battery to fit your larger needs. You should have a right to, you know what I mean? Exactly, Jesse. I like Apple. I use almost all Apple products, and it's for a different reason. It's the ease of use. I have a lot of problem with the UIs with other Android devices, but that's a personal thing, right? And the resale value. Because when my kids are done with their phones, I used to sell them and still get a pretty penny for them. Same as iPad. I find iPads work better longer. And even when they work like shit, some asshole will still buy it for like $200, and you're like, okay, sure, take it. That's what you want. It's fine. That's our guard. Emerald Preserver's magic is linked to Ysera's upon your signal. Let's go, baby. Tell Ysera. I love her. I wish she would have stayed dead. But I still love her. Like, my little heart's like, but it's Ysera. My iPad Pro's battery oh my goodness. I have a regular I think I have a 2019 or a 2018 iPad. And I won't lie to you, Alright, the Anvil Slain. Alright, we killing stuff now. I have a 2019, I think, iPad or or 2018, one of the two. And for what I use it for, it works really well. Like, the battery lasts if you don't keep it at the number one, what do you call it? If you don't keep it on the top brightness, it's fine. There. Oh, that's good. But I mean, I look at it for cross-stitch patterns. I use it to read. Or like, very rarely, I use it to watch a show. I tend to not because it takes the battery away, but like, generally speaking, let's see. Kill you. The product I learned to enjoy the most actually was the Apple Watch. I really like the Apple Watch. Again, the simplicity of use, right? But that's kind of where I stand with 90% of stuff. Hey, just make it easy. Make it last. And I don't care. If you pick a Samsung and you're like, but listen, I need the Samsung, great. Get the Samsung. Same as Xbox versus PlayStation. People will sit there and say, but Xbox versus... No, just pick the one you need. Is Game Pass a better product for you? Great. Buy it. If you prefer the controller on one versus the other, buy it. It'll be fine. Just get what you need. There's no reason to argue. I bought a PS5 because it was the deal at the time. And for the games that I want to play and the content that I do, PlayStation's what I needed. That was it. That was the end of that, you know? What's this? Are you one I have to kill? You are! Shit! Shit. Oh. iPad from 2015. Nice! I had an iPad mini that from the first iPad minis. And I sold that like 5 years ago. Like, it's just a stupid amount of time. And I 100% just... I sold it for like 75, I think it was. Like a stupid number for the amount of time that this thing was in existence. Made no sense whatsoever. And I was like, sure, if somebody's going to pay that, fine. Works for me. But yeah, my iPads are like book readers and cross-stitch patterns. Honestly. Okay. If I ever upgraded, I'll turn it... Hey, that makes sense, actually. I am debating starting to get into conventions and stuff. To get tables to sell things. So I'm wondering what that kind of stuff entails. I don't know a lot about it. Like, I'm at the very beginning stages of it, but I have products to sell, so. No, why do I gotta fight both of you? You guys suck. Go away. Here. You tank it. Oh shit. No. Okay, well that works. Nope. Here, you fight each other, okay? I don't... No! Sorry, I got cauterized, I think. For those of you who don't know, the fire mage can, Oh, you guys shared a pool. Oh, that worked. I was scared. Got an iPad. I'm gonna tell you a little secret about an iPad Pro. If I could, and this is extremely honest, if I could stream from it and play World of Warcraft on it, I would buy one and I'd sell my PC. Because I can edit on it, no problem, and it'll last me a long time. It's only about 1,200, I think, something stupid like that. But it just doesn't do everything I need it to do. It's not quite there to replace an entire PC. But if it was, it would be gone tomorrow. But that's just wishful thinking. You do the markets? That's so cool. I'm in Canada, Eastern Canada to be exact. And like I said, I don't know enough about it yet. And I'm rather nervous. Why are you guys all so ouchy? And I don't want to do like all of them, and I don't want to do like 100 of them, but I do want to like dabble. Maybe a couple of them. Because I know I've got products that people would buy. Like, I make dice bags for D&D, which no problem with that. And I make purses. All hand sewn. Because I learned how to sew, trying to learn how to cosplay. Which, let me tell you, I am a glass cannon, but I go boom. Oh shit, speaking of glass cannon, this guy's big, he looks angry. Here, you deal with that. Alright, we're still doing it. Listen, as long as I have my cauterized, we're fine for now. Long as I can kite for... Alright, you went down. Love that. For me. Here, alright, we're still doing fine. Actually, I got some cooldowns I can start popping. Really? Really? You're not very nice. Alright, we're done. I gotta get out of here. Alright, we're gonna do the only thing that I know how to do. Bye! Invis! Bad mage. Other vendors, don't be afraid to ask questions as you're in the community. Oh, I can't wait. I have a friend, actually. I should ask about that. So I do a lot of hand-sewn stuff. But, like, I'll do it in, like, nerdy material. Oof. Where are you sending me? Actually, I'm going to wait for a second here, because last time you sent me all the way across. Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh-huh. No, you go away, sir. But yeah, last year I went to FanFest in Las Vegas, and that was my first year that I cosplayed. My first cosplay ever, and it was the coolest. I loved it. It was the best. And I probably... Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. It took me probably 2 years of learning to sew to be comfortable enough to be able to go, but I made everything. I assume they're getting much nicer. You never know. They're not too bad. Ooh, what's this? Okay, we have now secured land beneath our feet. Now for the skies. Gallock flies from us, but he's weakened. Time to strike. Slay. Okay. Help me fly. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, it's still set up for, it's still set up for my Xbox remote. Oh, there definitely is. And there's like that everywhere. Even stuff like this, like content creation, it's hard to find some good friends and stuff because of the self-serving group. It is what it is. But I'm also pretty good, and I'm pretty comfortable with that stuff now. I'm alright. We'll get there. New and 2 BGs. I still don't even know what's on the thing for tonight. I say the thing. Where you get all the mounts from? The tendies? I know there's that watch that people hate, but I don't know, like, what they're... Hey, where are you going? Come on. Turn around. This guy. Is the leveling campaign, or this is the max level stuff. This is the most recent patch. However, and I did patch 0.1's story, but I'm missing like all the 0.0 big storylines. You have to get them after so many renown, which kind of stinks because I don't like. Hold on, let me show you. I don't know what happens here for these guys. But I did complete the 0.1 chapters. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of story that's missing. I'm cornered. Let's finish this. Come on, Marissa. I want to see you get badass. Take your flight. Whoop. That can be arranged. Shut the fuck up is what she said. She's just a baby. I love it. That's good. I like seeing her take charge. Because again, while I love this girl, the coming of age story would have been so much better without her mother there. I don't know. I took Dragonflight off. I only started in 0.2. Or, sorry, a little bit before 0.2. And I've been playing catch up. And I've been, like, playing a little bit here, a little bit there. And I've been trying to follow the rows of the quests so I can get the story and just to get that, like, new player experience. And it's been a little disjointed. That's my one complaint, I think, about Dragonflight. And her coming back. I wish she never would have. I think her story would have... I think this story would have been much better with her having visions of her mother, or her mother reaching from Ardenweald, or her crying because she couldn't handle it, and Alexstrasza coming in and being like, no, you are the Dragonflight, you are the Aspect, you got this. You know what I mean? I wish there would have been a little bit more than that. Stuck on a gearing point. Where are you stuck on gearing? 'Cause I don't gear. See what I mean? Like, oh, I love you, Sarah. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I'm going to put the display. Take the game capture off. Alright. I'm going to bring this here. And no, this is not... I am not trying to self-promote. That's not what I'm doing. You'll see why I'm doing this. I'm not even going to turn the volume on. Actually, where is it? There. Okay, hold on. There's a reason why I'm showing you this to you. Where? Can I move that forward? Give it a second. Shit. I don't like that it's not showing. Tyrande is doing okay. It's coming. It's coming. I was so excited to show you guys. I was talking about how I was missing some thread. Okay, hold on. Let me do it. There. There she is. I cross-stitched that. It's actually at Michael's right now. Getting framed. So I can't wait. I'm currently working on... I just started another one, Sylvanas. But yeah, so excited. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted. Okay, get me back on the game capture. There we go. Tyrande is doing decent. She's got her new tree. Her people are now in a state of recovery. According to the cutscenes that I've seen on Twitter, because Warcraft doesn't work like Final Fantasy XIV, we know this. Oh, shit. What ended up happening is Ysera goes back to Ardenweald, but you don't see Malfurion come back, so I'm like, so I don't know what happened since. That's all I got. As far as I know, she's recovering, and hopefully Malfurion comes back. I don't know. I love Tyrande. I have a hard time with her name. It's a beautiful name, but I'm gonna argue that it's better in French. Tyrande. Tyrande. Like, you know how it ends with the It sounds so much better in French. And if you guys are needle workers, or you like cross-stitching and stuff like that, make it pink. That's the website, okay? I'm gonna get that up here. Let's get this up. Just to let you know, I don't know this person. I've never met this person. Couldn't tell you about her. But she does a lot of... They're great patterns. All PDF, so on my iPad they work really good. Freenon. Freenon does Warcraft stuff. So if you're big on World of Warcraft and you like sewing, and these are not easy, I'm not gonna lie to you. They are not beginner stuff. But if you're like me and you have Audacity, you can get there. So this is the Ysera one I did. I'm currently working on this one. I did actually quite a big chunk of it. So that's what you guys seen. That's what I'm working on. We've got Jaina, who's here. Mira, which... not my cup of tea, but listen, you do you. Egwene. Greymane. A lot of white. I'm not a big fan of, like, when there's a lot of white, but he looks good. Varian. I will be buying the Jaina one, because I love Jaina as well. And I love Yrel. This is a purchase. This is 1,000% a purchase. Like, this is... And I like that it's a bust. If that makes any sense. Oh, that's awesome, Janai. I'm glad that you see something. And there's other things here, too. Like, like, there's some Art Nouveau stuff. Like this person takes stuff like from Disney, makes it Art Nouveau. There's Link, Art Nouveau, Sailor Moon. There's Princess Peach in Art Nouveau. What else does she get? These ones are... Eventually, I'd like to have something like that hanging in my house. These two specifically, like having them facing each other. So there's a lot of cool stuff. But here's the other thing I bought from this girl. I bought the patterns for these. This one and this one. So these are something else I'd be interested in selling. The complete work, not the pattern. The pattern, these are free ones, so just go get them. Yeah, these two are the ones I purchased as well. And look, there's the rose. These ones are fucking big badass projects. Like, if you like big badass projects, you know. Whew. And then, if you're into board gaming any little bit, I bought this pattern because I couldn't help myself. Look at the BB dragons from Flamecraft. Yeah, I bought that. Nerdy cross stitch sells. Hey, listen, I'm excited to hear that because Princess Peach, we're selling that. So that's something else on my to-do list. Let me get back onto the game. But those are the few things that I bought. That's actually my Christmas gift to me from me. Was the Sylvanas pattern, the 2 Peach patterns, and the Flamecraft pattern. I will be getting Jaina, and I will be getting Urel. Urel is a no-brainer. That's happening. And they're decently priced. They're 20 or 15 or 20 like USD, which I felt was fair. I sense a change in the wind, like dawning petals of sun, like stop saying petals. Baldur's Gate has ruined petals for me. A great swelling in energy. The bloom. I want to see the bloom. Let's go. Look how pretty that is. It is such a sin that they didn't get the synchronized voices for these small cutscenes. I would prefer not having cutscenes to that. I want to get a PlayStation Portal for yourself, so only have to up my... Oh no! That sucks. Like, it sells for 3 to 4 times. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. But to be fair, like, the bigger patterns are 20. These are something that'll take you forever. Like, you can't sell them under 1,000. Your hours will never be there. Those Princess Peaches are small. Like, you can make them, put them in a hoop, sell that. I would say $30, $40 a piece if you really want. Remember, I'm Canadian, it's a little bit higher, but... Oh, that stinks, Blaze. That's a lot of money, too. Alright. Or we are in the dream? I don't know. Amir still draws power from the Wellspring Temple in preparation for his bloom. The barrier protecting the temple no longer lasts under Farok's assault. I have sent messengers all across Azeroth. I ask you to travel to the Verdant Pass. Verdant is a green color. My little panda running circles. Kind of like that song from the Disney cartoon Hellfire. Alright, let's go. Every time they say burn, I'm like, we'll burn Can't help it. Here we go. Oh! Get rid of that. Alright, let's go. There's some fishies down there. Come on. I'm still gliding. I like it. The verdant past. Alright. Seems like a... Alright. Thankful our forces are assembled. Okay, what do you want, Marithra? We may be outmarked. This is our domain. Okay. Oops, that was definitely the wrong button. With any luck, we'll draw his attention. Yep. The Primalists have erected a great flame at their encampment. 2 fire elementals. Slay 15? Alright. I have to admit, I'm a huge fan of the Tyranda's voice actress. She captures stuff with a little bit more serious, but a little bit more maturity. Like, you hear the maturity in the voice, the intelligence behind her words, the, like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. She does that so well. And to be fair, she's led her people for thousands of years. This isn't new to her. She knows what she's doing. Alright, gonna open the hole. Alright, kill the puppy. Or the kitty, or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, I'm watching my health. Just don't die, because I don't want to die. Oh. Yeah. You'll be reborn. We know. If they're fire boom chickens, does that make them, like, fried chickens? I'm gonna stop now. That was terrible. Even for me. They're little fried chickens. I can't help it. I played Druid. That's awesome. I have played a mage for a stupid amount of years. And I mean that, like, lovingly, but, like, not... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. This isn't working. I'm gonna try to do this. There. Ah! It wasn't working. Warlock main. I played, and I wish it was shorter, but no, I have honestly played a mage for 12 years. 12, like, without a shadow of a doubt. Why won't you go? There we go. We're in business now. Okay, let's eat some cookies because we're not doing good. This is expansion is free. That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's great. It's good to hear people like, yes, this is what I want. This is what I needed. Let's go. I have a couple of alts. However, I am terrible. I am the person that plays one tune. I am the person that for years only played one character. Ever. Especially when the achievements were all on one character. No. You couldn't have paid me back then to play a second character. Then they decided to release the... Okay, let's see. They released the achievements, and I'm like, alright, well, I guess I could play other characters. So I tried leveling the Paladin. Do you know how long it took me to level a fucking Paladin? I wouldn't tell you years. Because every time I'd be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go farming on my main. I'm just gonna go get this achievement on my main. I'm gonna do this on my main. To be perfectly honest, and I'm being really honest when I say this. Thank you very much, Eamon. Happy New Year to yourself as well. If I'm being really, really honest, I started getting alts right before Shadowlands because this was 100% my content, and I had the extra time because I would like farm on the weekends. Why are you like this? That's the button. So that's what ended up happening, is I had a lot of time because I was playing strictly this. Where now I'm playing all kinds of stuff. And I play this once a week, maybe twice a week if we're lucky. So I don't have that kind of time to have all these ults anymore. But as for the dragon conflict, yes, I love the Warcraft dragons. Not just because of them being dragons, but like I've read a lot of the novels. And I love that shit. And the dragons are like the best stories come with the dragons. Well of Eternity? Yes. Like, hook me up with that shit. Day of the Dragon? Yes. Hook me up with that. Anything by Richard Knock was good. Who am I kidding? Of course, the Dragonlance writer, right? Like, yes, he's great. I also have a bunch of Warcraft books that I need to read. They're on my to-read list. I just finished War Crimes. Which, let me tell you, going into the new War Within, or whatever it's called, read, if you're looking for, like, required reading, if you want to understand how Anduin ticks, Before the Storm and War Crimes. War Crimes is a must-read because you don't know why Draenor started if you didn't read it, which is dumb, and I agree. Like, let's argue about that on another day. But like, War Crimes was so good because there's a big event happening and like everybody else is there. And you get to see like how everybody's feeling about all kinds of different situations that happened all over Azeroth. So it's a good recap of shit that's happened. And it's a good recap to see what people believe and why. And it's a great story on Anduin. Why does Anduin believe that? The other one, Before the Storm, it's controversial for one reason. It's controversial because of Kalia Menethil. This is where she was introduced. She wasn't introduced in game because that would have been easy and correct. But I digress. Hear me out. The rest of the book, you get to see how things shifted for Anduin, how he's grown up with his thought process or his beliefs. Why is he doing certain things? You also get to see his relationship with Jaina and how that's evolved. And bonus, which I didn't think was in the book, and I even put this on Christy Golden's Twitter. If you like the Forsaken, okay, in any way, shape, or form, you love the Forsaken lore, you like Sylvanas, anything like that, if you want to know more about Forsaken, you pieces of shit. Not sure why you really, really, really want me to go this way. Anyway, if you like The Forsaken, Before the Storm is a must-read. Not because it tells you anything, like, life-changing about the game, but, like, you learn so much about the Forsaken in that book that you didn't think you would. Like, why are the Forsaken so loyalty-bound to Sylvanas? They tell you why, in detail. They tell you why they believe the things that they do. They tell you about their day-to-day life and why some things are so important to them and some things aren't. How some don't want to be Forsaken and prefer a true death. And some want to be Forsaken. So, and again, when the Forsaken broke up with Sylvanas, it was a big deal. So remember that moment in BFA, Banner Bay, where the Forsaken banner person was like, the fuck you doing to Sylvanas? That was a lot bigger of a moment than most people know, because you don't know why they're so intrinsically, like, Sylvanas is a savior, almost a god. Almost. She's almost there for them. So it was a big deal when they're like, wait, not her. No. It was a big deal. It was a true, like, oh, moment for them. Like I said, it was a good book. It was required reading because of Kalia Menethil. If she wasn't in it, it was flavor for the game. In a perfect world, a book would be flavor for the game, right? It's just extra shit. Like, if you read the one that came before Shadowlands, it wasn't required reading. There's a few moments that you could have been like, oh, well, I guess they could have added that to the game, but not a lot. But you got to learn more about Talanji. Got to learn more about the SI7 dude, which I forget his name all the fucking time. You learned more about that troll kid that people loved for a while, which... But, like, that's what it was. It was flavor. If you didn't read it, you missed nothing. And Legion is a good example of Zappy Boy. Yes, there you go. Place you're on the ball. So, like, Legion is a really good example of that done well. Legion was great. Perfect. Fantastic expansion. Nobody argues that point today. Right? However, if you read Well of Eternity, all 3 books, it was a fucking love letter. Val'sharah, in its entirety, a love letter. Everything... What was that zone's name? I can't remember now. I feel stupid. Oh, Broken Isle. Suramar. In its entirety, love letter. That was so good. So good. How they did it, why Tyrande does not fucking like them, and why they're not on the Alliance's side. They would have never chosen the Alliance. Never. All there. But you got enough in-game to know Tyrande hates them. You got enough in-game to know this was fucking great. You got enough in-game to know this is probably one of the best zone storylines ever made. Val'sharah. But if you read the books, you're like, man, all of Blackrock Hold is there. Val'sharah, I remember this, I remember that. Like, you know what I mean? There's more. It's deeper. If you're a Final Fantasy XIV player, the last patches from 6.1 to 5 is the same idea with Final Fantasy IV. If you didn't play Final Fantasy IV, it seemed like a decent storyline. Pretty good. Decent ending. But if you played Final Fantasy IV, you'd be like, wait a second, that's the music. Oh my goodness, that person happened to this like it did in that game. You know what I mean? Like a love letter. That's what we want. Love letters. Where you're not missing the important details. They're there. A small quest line between Draenor and Pandaria would have solved War Crimes' problems. You didn't need to get the whole book. You just needed like one quest line and it would have connected the two. They never did it. That was the problem. Played all of the Final Fantasy games on the PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's fair, Janaya. Very fair. And it plays a lot more like a Final Fantasy game. In the sense that it's story based first. MMO second. Like true second. Like you're playing for story 80% of the time. Sound of Matoya's room. Yep. The boss fight. The music was good. They did a good job at that. But that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. That's that love letter, that kiss of thank you, that appreciation. That's what was good about it. So I still have some books to read. I've got a few, I think I'm going to start Illidan. Oh, what do I got? I can't see with these big fucking lights. I will be starting a Warcraft book soon. But, like, that's the kind of stuff that I like. Is that, like, it just makes it more. So if you want more lore, you get it. If you don't, cool, you don't need to see it. And for Final Fantasies, I haven't played them all, I won't lie to you. I've played a little bit of 3. A little bit. I've played 4. I've played 6. I've played not as much as 7 as you'd like to believe. But I've played some. I keep getting stuck. I'm too lazy to Google it. I played 10. I've played 14, obviously. And I'm 3/4 through 16. So, and I've played 13, sorry. Although I don't remember the story very well, and I got stuck at the last boss. Ha ha. Oh, I'm so bad for that. Tactics? I didn't play the tactics. I don't want to lie to you. I don't even want to pretend to lie. Nope, I've not played the tactics. Not because I don't like them or anything, just they never came up on my radar. Warcraft consumed me for a lot of years, so I find myself going back and picking up games that I didn't play before and falling in love with gaming. This guy, stop being an ass. I'm glad my skill was of use to you, but I cannot take the field. I can at least empower you. I will tell our ground forces to begin their investigations. Do I want that one or do I want this one? B is for bag, I is for inventory. I want that. That one. Okay, eat cheese. Let's go see what she's got to say. Oh, come here. I have found a way to bring creatures into the dream. Come talk to me. Okay. See how cute they are. Thank you. It's a controller. I'm cheating. I know. I played Final Fantasy 14 and I couldn't come back. I couldn't do it. I tried everything to get back. I couldn't do it. So, yeah, it's all on controller. It doesn't do this stuff very well. It doesn't do this stuff very well. And it doesn't do this stuff very well. The bag, the map, and the quest. It doesn't do it. So you'll see me grab for my mouse like for stuff like that. So the UI is not perfect. It is an add-on. But, well, I mean, I can also... It is a PlayStation remote. So, I mean, I can... Whee! But yeah. Whee! That's all. All controller. I've been fighting with the controller the whole time. So there's a lot more room, but I mean, like, all of the buttons that I need are on different sets. So that's in Final Fantasy XIV, we call them sets. So what you see down at the bottom is everything I have access to. So B button does this. A does jump. LB does that. Then if I hold down the trigger button, it gives me more buttons to play with. And if I switch, it gives me more buttons to play with. And then I put the useless shit on the side. So if I need something useless, I can go just click on it. Like, for example, teleports. I'm a mage, right? I can just go, oh, it doesn't matter because I'm out of combat doing it. So everything combat is on here. And I can't. I gave up. I learned how to play it on Final Fantasy XIV 100% controller, which their UI is set up for it. Very, very intuitive and good. I fell in love with it. I came back and I was like, how did I do this? I also learned that Warcraft is designed to be simple. That's not an insult. This is not a dig, okay? It is designed for you to go through with your first 6 to 12 buttons. So your rotation should include your number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 spells, couple cooldowns, and maybe some buffs and stuff. And your kick button or whatever. All of that's there. Plus mount up. And Warcraft is designed to be simple. You should be able to use shift keys and your left hand, and you should be able to get 90% of it. If not more. So most of the time when I'm playing a fire mage, I don't need to use these secondary sets. I use it for blink. And like some of the bigger cooldowns, like, oh, there's my big buff that I have for the raid. And I have my Bloodlust on a very, very awkward button. Because it should be on an awkward button. I'm sorry. The buttons that are important, you want to put them on an awkward button like that, because then you're like, oh, did I push you by accident? Not me. So there's that. And on Final Fantasy XIV, you have different sets. Like, you have, like, that, we call that a set, that a set. So there's 3 sets to dick around with. Final Fantasy XIV is also made for controllers, so they have a lot more buttons. Their rotations can be 8, 9, 10 buttons. Regular rotation. Where Warcraft, it isn't. My regular rotation on a single target fire mage is 1, 2, 3, and then my cooldowns are 1, 2, 3, 4 Bloodlust, and, you know, just a couple. It's not very big. So it's quite easy to play on controller, I have to admit. To combat, anyway. I think there was a talk about WoW being accessible. I'd love for it to happen. And what's fun about it is that, like, see there, I'm using my mouse to accept. Here I'm using my mouse. Mindfuls, we cannot let Igara. Alright. Perfect. There's a prophet. I play Resto. See, I don't know how to target friendly targets yet, which is why I haven't leveled my healer class yet. Well, I don't have time. So it's not perfect. But it gives me all of my bad behavior that I want, you know? I don't even have to get up on my dragon. See? Whee! See, all controller. And I'm also not fussy. I don't care if I'm on a PlayStation controller, a Xbox controller. I played on an Xbox controller for years and honestly probably preferred it. The only reason why I don't today is because I got a PlayStation. Let's eat some food. So now I tend to play on the PlayStation remote because it's what's in front of me. I actually gave my husband my Xbox remote. You have Scrat's apartment. I don't. If I don't have to attack the big ones, let's just not. How about that? Here. Let's do mirror image. Ah! It's also why I joke that things can be a skill issue. Oh, there's Cauterize. Shit! No, no, no. Listen, you guys go away. Alright, come up here, have some snacks. Many cakes. I use a Healbot. Okay. Or Healbot and Grid, or... Because that's... I remember that was big. My sister used that quite a bit, actually. When she was... excuse me. Okay, so... When she was raid healing. That could be a solution too, right? If you wanted to play with controller, a grid with a couple buttons on your mouse, and you could have your healing and stuff, might not be a crazy idea. I don't know, just thinking. I'm sure there's a way to make the... You use Healbot as well? My sister did too. Ha ha ha. We're gonna have a little snack before I start smashing this guy in. Hey, sit down and eat your snack. We found out the toggle combinations, reachable sets. Oh, that would be cool, Ayman. But no, controller is so comfortable. I know it's so foreign of an idea. But like, target him, boop, boop, nope. I should get a secondary camera and have it on my hands. Say again, was a Final Fantasy for... Oh, absolutely. And I will admit, the Final Fantasy XIV UI for controller is bar none. It's meant to be played on console as well, and they really set it up. My only complaint is that the, whatchamacallit, the chat sucks. Now that I'm on PlayStation, the chat kind of sucks. So I'm gonna try. I might buy a keyboard. But I want to make sure it's big. It'll fit with my skin on it, because I kind of like my skin. It's got grippies. I like grippies. I suppose I gotta help you. Gnarl root. Alright, let's go help you up then. Hold on. Hold on. We don't want to die. Not today. Not today, Satan. Time when Mentor didn't exist. I'm glad it does. As silly as it sounds, a lot of people do have complaints about mentors, and they do have complaints against the mentor chat. I always liked it. They've always been very helpful to me. It's a good excuse to get a red controller. Yeah. Well, I had a red PlayStation Xbox remote, and now I have it's a pink. It's a pink. I call it my PlayStation remote bra. It's a bra. He wished to swap from Dark Mage, Summoner, and Heaven's Ward. Oof. I love that expansion. Like, I got nothing bad to say about that expansion. Sorry, the only negative thing I can tell you about Heaven's Ward is it's not as good as Shadowbringers. And that's just because that was Shadowbringers. Like, how do you compete with Shadowbringers? Spoiler alert, you don't. There you go. I help. Doop-a-doop. It was a bit rough, I bet. Hold on, I'll help you. Speaking of random nerd stuff, this New Year's Eve, I was at a friend's house doing nerdy things, because what else are you going to do on New Year's Eve? And he had Lord of the Rings, like the trilogy, playing in the background. And it was on the Two Towers, and then it went to Return of the King. I need people to remember how good the graphics were for that. Like, I don't know how to say it in any other way than, like, the graphics weren't just kind of good. The graphics still stand up today. The CGI still stands. Like, today, you can watch it and people will be like, God damn, that's good. And we're talking a long time ago now. So, like, rewatch Lord of the Rings. Like, you deserve that. I slowly taught him dot management. Oof. Reborn in flame. No, that's not how that works. Cloud Song. That's not how that works at all. Okay, while you're dealing with that, I'm gonna go over here. And while you're just, like, respawning, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. How about that? Shit! I gotta deal with the elephant now. Please don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Okay, you don't hurt as much as I thought you would. I was worried there for a second. So I popped some cooldowns. I was worried. Okay, and up. Slowly expanding Tasta to look at. Oh, you didn't send me back there again. For fuck's sake, stop sending me there. I don't know why you want me to complete that quest, so you know what? I'm gonna fucking finish it so I don't get bothered with it anymore. Here. You can die. I gave him 3 things to look at. Most of the rotations are, I want to say, intuitive. As you're leveling in Final Fantasy XIV, like, it's pretty, I don't want to say easy, that's not what I'm saying at all. But it's pretty, like, most of the time, little obvious what makes sense. Are you going to be the best raider of all time because you didn't look something up? No, but I mean, you get a solid clue of what you're doing. Shit! Nope, 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 nope. Why am I still in combat? Let me eat my cookies. In peace. Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, generally speaking, I find that Final Fantasy does it well, that as you're leveling, the new shit that comes in, it's rather self-explanatory. The hardest one was, to learn, and this, oh shit, no, that's an elite, shit, what did I do that for? The hardest one to learn, in my humble opinion, was, Black Mage. And I know that's like a big DPS killer, and it's like that for a reason, because it's a difficult class to play. Like, it wasn't as intuitive to learn, like, as you were leveling. But also, hear me out. I also found that class to be the most like Warcraft. If that makes any sense. The most, like, it plays a lot like a fire mage does. It plays a lot like a mixture of a fire and arcane mage. So I found that was the one class that I was like, okay, I know what's going on. I know what that's... I know exactly what's... And as I was going, I was like, okay, what's going... And once I understood how it was set out, I was like, alright, we're good. We got it. But it wasn't as intuitive in game until I looked at it on the out. Stop hurting me! Why are you like this? Like, as I was leveling, it didn't click. And then when I went and looked it up, I was like, oh my god. That's Warcraft. Oh shit, this guy's gonna hurt. I need you to go down. Oh, you went down. Whew. I'm doing this section out of stubborn at this point. If that makes any sense at all. It is pure stubborn. It is pure, like, no, I'm doing it because I said so. I don't want this thing to show up on my map anymore. I'm annoyed, so we're here. We're kicking butt because I don't want to see it again. But it's also why when I swapped to White Mage, I enjoyed it so much because I felt so unique to Final Fantasy XIV. I was like, this feels like a Final Fantasy XIV class, like, and I loved it. I loved it a lot. What's this? Ooh, does it give me the ouchie ouch? Oh yes, it does. Come on. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
A barbed tail. I don't know what that does, but here we are. It's good. Here, deal with them. That's how we deal with that. Send, like, you know, let my mirror image tanks deal with you. You pain in the neck. Wee! Wee! Shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit. Stay there. Got it. Got it! Eat more sandwiches. Hide up here a little bit more. And I make more cookies. Oh no, I gotta get off. What's the button for that? Huh? What's that do? Oh! Well, how about that? I didn't know that was a thing. I learned something. Right now I have White Mage, Paladin, Dark Knight, Black Mage, and Dragoon leveled up. White Mage is my main. I love the White Mage. Like, chef's kiss. Love her. Paladin, love that. So fun. And it feels badass. I know you don't do shit for damage, but it feels good. After that, the Dark Knight was okay. Like, it's not nearly as high up there as, like, the Paladin, but I liked it. I also have the, Dragoon. I am not big, okay, on melee. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't tend to be very, very good with melee. I don't enjoy it very much. But I like the Dragoon. It was fun. It was entertaining. And the Black Mage, I find myself... It's alright. It feels too Warcrafty. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I can't shake that feeling that it's out of place. It doesn't feel like it belongs in the game as it is. That's my opinion. Listen, people love the class. I'm not telling you not to like it. I will never tell you to not play the thing that makes you happy. But yeah, I definitely have that feeling. Bard, I'm leveling a Bard right now. Black Mage I find doesn't fit. But that's again, humble opinion. As for crafters, listen, I'm trying. I level one and then I find out that I need the other, and then I'm like, okay, well that kind of stinks. Now what do I do? And then that's been the rotation for that. Just, okay, now what? Shit, well I guess I need a leather worker. Now what? Why are you like that? That's cauterized. Shit! No, I can't do that. Oh, hold on. Gotta go. More customers for me. I'm trying. Like, I'm legitimately trying. It's just, wow. So I find myself wanting to level them all, and then now I'm in that, like, rabbit hole. I'm in the rabbit hole now. As for Warcraft classes, or, what do I call it? The, professions, I find myself playing, this is a, alchemist, herb gatherer. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna die. I need 8 seconds. Can we do 8 seconds? Can you do 8? 3, 2. Alright, we're gonna be okay. Here. Good. Okay, we're fine. The minute I got something to tank for me, we're good. Finally, you're leading me where I should be going. I did all that because I was stubborn. Level them in tandem. Yep, that's what I've learned. Very much. We're here. I have alchemists and herb gathering. Let me see. Herbalist, sorry. I can make some stuff. I just don't know how it works. Oops. How am I dying? How did I die? Oh, Farok killed me? What? Jewel crafting. I've always wanted a jewel crafter, and I've never gotten it all the way up. Never. On my paladin, she's a jewel crafter? Never. I end up just using the mining for shit that my alchemist makes. I won't lie to you. Fucking Farok killing me. What a butt. Alright. Thank you. That's... Oh. Is that good for me? No, it's not. Is it pretty? That's the question, right? When you're playing this game, those are the two questions. Oh, look at that. The two questions you need to ask yourself with everything. It is pretty. To put it on. Put it off. To gain the thing. How about that? What's this? Are you pretty? Not really. Are you pretty? Or do you look the same? You look the same. Well then. Actually, while I'm here, let's just do this. Okay, let's see. Draconium. Like, missing. I need a alchemist's bench. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Clear out the sky turrets. Alright. What else do we got? Aerated. Wait, did that bring me up one? No, it didn't. Mana potions. I don't need mana potions. I'd like a couple healing. I don't know how to do any of this. Oh, look at her! Fuck! I love the dragons in this game. You guys, if you ever want me to give you the point of Final Fantasy XIV that's not as good as the dragons. I'm sorry, argue all day. Hrace Velgar looks fantastic. Alexstrasza? No. No, no. So good. And one thing this expansion did so well, and I will argue with anybody about this, at the size, they put your character next to these dragons and you look like a fucking pebble. And that's perfect. These are mammoths of being. Alex Strauss is old. And you see that. It's just, they nailed it so much. I love the dragons in this game. You want to see me fangirl? That's how you do it. Look at these guys. And the new revamped look to them. Like, hold on. Like, ew. You can't look at that and tell me that that's not an upgrade. Don't lie to me. They nailed that so good. Look at that. That looks incredible. Like, the essence is still there. Like, look, the shape of the wings, the little paw in the back. Like, even how the tails nubbies are made. It is such an upgrade. I liked the dragons when they looked like that. Now that they look like that, I fucking love the dragons. I love the fat dragons. In comparison to, like, Hraesvelgr or Vitra, let me get hold on. Let me get my screen up here. Display. There. See? That's Vitra, who is also green. Which looks fantastic. This is not an ugly ass dragon, okay? No one is saying it's an ugly dragon. But I like that. I just always did. And like Hraesvelgr, his dad. Let me see if I can get it. And I don't want you guys to see how I spell it, because there we go. It spelled it for me. Thank you, Google, for knowing what I'm after. Where he's more of a snaky drake. Snaky dragon. Again, he looks great. No one is arguing this dragon don't look fantastic. I'ma argue that I like this better. That's all. That's all. How they just as elder creatures to move. It's so good. But yeah, look at this upgrade. Look at that. Even the Toofies are upgraded. So good. Oh, you don't fly. Whee! I like that. I love that. They should have upgraded the dragon model mount as well. And then Bahamut. Bahamut is so iconic in his look. Bahamut's the dragon, I would argue, is just beautiful. If you're not a Final Fantasy fan, let me show you Bahamut. Because, okay, listen. You know what Bahamut looks like. He's in all of the Final Fantasies. Like, he's the iconic dragon of Final Fantasy. But let's go 14. Like, again, like, just, he's hard to ignore. Let's get this down. There we are. See, like, he's just hard to ignore. That's our baby. That's Bahamut in his glory. He's got the most iconic form of a dragon. If you play Final Fantasy games. I'm the Boone character up on a hill. I love that. is I'd say Bahamut is Final Fantasy's version of Galakrond, but also massive. I would argue that he's Deathwing. And this is not like in story, okay? We're not talking about story. In his iconicness, in his instantly, you know who that is. The moment he's on the screen, Bahamut to Deathwing. Deathwing's another dragon. The second you see that metal jaw, you're like, that's fucking Deathwing. Who else could that be? Nobody. That's who? Deathwing. But yeah, I would argue that on the level of epic, on the level of recognizability, like instant, you know exactly the second it appears who that is. I don't, like, no one has to tell me if I see Bahamut. No one. I know. See Deathwing? We know. We know. The first flame mark. Do you want me on this hill? Oh no, I gotta call Alistraza. Call Mommy! 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 Kill the dragons, please. Fire turrets? Where the fuck are the fire turrets? Mommy! Why you run away? Oh man, the ARR trailer. I made a video ranking the Final Fantasy 14 trailers, and the ARR trailer is, I think, number 2. I'm pretty sure I put it at number 2. Because it's so iconic. That sold me the game. Where I was like, yeah, no, that's it. I want to play that game. There he is. There's our boy. I loved that one. Like, they do a trailer well in their own style. And Warcraft does too. My favorite Warcraft cinematic, like trailer, sorry, I should say trailer. My favorite Warcraft trailer, Deathwing. It's Deathwing. I can't. The Lich King one is good, okay? I've got a Baby Sintra Ghost tattooed on me. I loved it. But you can't tell me that you didn't scream at the screen the second you saw Deathwing come out. You can't tell me, even if you had no fucking idea who this big black dragon was, when this big dragon comes up from the ground and you see Stormwind get big paws into it, when you see the world break in front of you. Dude, that trailer was good. It is so, and it stands up. Like, they made a new classic trailer, and I'm sorry, I'll argue with you. The original's still better. The graphics were perfect. It did everything it needed to do. It was so epic. Why am I not buffed here? Like, it sold an expansion, but like, again, the badassery of it will never, I don't think we'll ever come to that point again. Where like something just kicks you in the guts and you're like, yes! Oh my god, yes! Like the moment of despair when I question, how do I even fight this? Yeah, really. But man, like I said, Deathwing. Deathwing is the best. I want that. Ha ha ha. No, I want the flower. Thank you. Ha ha. Yeah, I know it's out there. Okay, there's Flame Mommy again. I'm stuck. Mommy! Oh, cutscene, that's why. Oh. What did you think was gonna happen? He's gonna let you do it? Oh yeah, that dark stuff. That stuff hurts. See, this is the cutscenes I wish there was in this game. More of these. This! More of these! Make them with the models if you have to. Green Jesus appears! Oh. Oh, my girl. There's Jaina. I fucking love Jaina. I'm sorry. I do. I agree with you, Janaya. I think that they need a book, a storyline, or something. This is a cool moment. I know how the raid ends. I saw the cinematic, and that was very Disney. This wasn't. This was correct, you know? So we got saved by Green Jesus. Was that... Hold on. I want to go see Thrall. Where's Thrall? I want to see Thrall. Just for a second. I'll be right back. I'll be good. Where's Thrall? No? Okay. Anyway. The problem with the cutscenes in Warcraft is 80% of them are very short, and the voices don't align, like the lips don't align with the voices, and it really cheapens them. It makes it feel cheap. Where this cutscene, again, these are not graphically world changing. It's not, and again, that's not an insult. But that cutscene was great. It felt good because everything aligned and looked good. Tab of cinematics or yeah, no, I think that's great. I think they absolutely should. And I would argue that there should be a lore walker type panda. Could be Cho, I don't care who. At every major city to tell you what happened in BC. TLDR, of course. Illidan did this and Illidan did that, and he was evil and he went and killed the dude. I think that stuff would be so important to see. Just so you don't have to look for it, number one. Number two, a new player can go back and be like, okay, but like, what happened? Like, who is this guy with the green blades? He looks cool. I want to sleep with him, but like, you know? I mean, even if they had short, YouTubeable cinematics that lasted, 3 minutes? Maybe? You could have that. And they have the character of Lore Walker in the game. Like, it's not something that they don't have to think hard to make one up, right? It already exists. So, again, it could be a 3-minute, like, this happened, and then this happened, and oh my god, this happened, and we came together, and that's it. Unless I'm biased, the pandas. I love me some pandas. Plus, they tend to be the lore walkers in Pandaria. But that's what... I would love that. Alright, let's see. Farak may have retreated, but he still aims to destroy the barrier. Put an end to the machinations. Ooh. Once again, the mortal races have come together to defend a world tree. It is only fitting that we bolster their efforts with a relic of the past battle, the Horn of Cenarius. I entrust the horn to you. Ooh, I get to play it. Okay. Slay 15 enemies. Dragonflight has arrived. Cool. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, okay, so we're just... Also, one thing I'd like to add to this expansion that would be cooler, more dragon moments where you're riding a fucking dragon, because, like, you're in Dragonland. There's dragons everywhere. Dragons up, down, all around. Holy shit, there's a dragon. I can't tell you how many times Rathian was like, meet me here. And I'm like, dude, you got big ass wings. Maybe you should bring me there. No? Fucker. Exactly, because one of the big problems with Warcraft is that it's really good for the players that are playing. Okay? You know who Jaina is. I don't have to tell you. However, new players start in BFA, and if you're Alliance, she's looking for her mother. Like, who's this person with the white hair? Okay. And then you're ending up in a jail scene, and then you're going out with this pirate. And the pirate's cool and all. They do have... Remember they had... Oh, exactly. It is 100% doable. But I want to try the fucking dragon. Why do they not let me ride the dragon? Just want to ride the dragon. Oh, there's Prophet Velen. Tyrellian. Who right now leads the Alliance. Okay, he leads the Alliance right now. There's Khadgar. Archmage, not handsome wizard today. Thank you for the warning and the compliment. Ah, he's reading my mind. Just like the inns I have in the Final Fantasy journals. And Final Fantasy journals, like, to me, that's the best case scenario. But I would settle for like a 2 to 3 minute video and a lore walker. You know what I mean? That would, to me, that's like the best of all the worlds. Mechatork, how you doing, dude? Heard you had a rough go in BFA. Looks like you're all healed up. There's Gen. And Wera. She leads the dwarves. She's on the council of the dwarves. She married a dark dwarf, too. While Anduin feels sorry for himself. I believe it was for an anniversary. Yeah, I think so, too. I think you're right. Oh, there's Mela. I want to see calves. I want to see baby Mumus. I want to see baby Mumus. You and Bane. Who are you? Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, I got rooted. Who are you? Oh, Lothamar. He's not a bad guy. I didn't like him for a long time, and the more I got to know him, the more I like him. I knew I'm Final Fantasy skipping. Oh, exactly. The book is the best solution to me, but the second best solution would be, yeah, a lore walker's type. Is that... There's Lothamar. I like this, if that makes any sense. Oh, Eternus. Is that Chromie? Is Chromie. While we're here... Yeah. While we're here, this is a trans dragon. Chromie is trans. It's in one of the books, okay? And I don't remember which one. I'm sorry. Or I have it. It's the story one. Oh no, the wedding. Yeah. Oh, that stinks. Oh, it'll be a shitty one to miss too. But yeah, Chromie's trans. In the book of the storybook they had come out with, which I haven't read yet, it's actually packed away. I had rented this apartment and I had every intention of it being temporary, so I left a lot of my bookshelf still packed. So I don't have access to that right now. But it's there. And basically, Chromie is a boy dragon at birth, but prefers the female form. There's Green Jesus. I don't care. That's his name. It's too bad. That'll forever be his name. Also, Chris Metzen. Look! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm about to lose my fucking mind. There's my favorite group. Look, there's Chen! Y'all remember Chen? I love Chen. Oh, Rokan became the chief. Good. Good. I didn't know that because I didn't have it in the game. That's good. Oh, there's Malorn. Love that. I love this quest, by the way. I help. I'm gonna go see my other man. Or boy. Hold on. Rathian! Help me, Rathian. Why you like this? Sibylla would have helped me. Just, just saying. He would have. Oh, I am fucking out of here. Hold on. Shit. There. Get the fuck out of here before I go bloat it up. That was so, I like this quest. See, this is the quest that makes sense for this. Where the raid ends really rough in Disney. This is correct. Alright. Oop, I completed 25 quests. Are you kidding me? Shit. Tyrande. Oh, and I put some shoulders on. Oh, cutscene. The power of friendship, no. That's a pretty cool looking bad guy, I won't lie. Yes, I do want my kittens. I do. Little kittens and little moo-moos. Well, to be fair, they've been together for a while. It's time for little moo-moos running around. It's time. I want my moo-moos. I love me some cows. There's Cenarion himself. Cenarius, sorry. Everybody's fighting this guy. I love that. Nope. You guys can deal with that. I love Rokan became the chief. I was a troll. For those of you guys who are curious, my first character is her. Like, she's always been P-Biggie. But I always played a troll. I switched back when you couldn't do stuff cross-server. And I wanted to raid more, but my server was kind of dying. And the Horde side wasn't doing much raiding, but the Alliance was. So I was like, no, I want that. I want to raid. I was raiding hardcore back then because I thought I was cooler than I am. Spoiler alert, I'm not that cool. There you go. Not that cool. Found the last conversation with D&D player. These spells so often. Nope, you fall on your face. That's how that works. Oh no, is it another cutscene? It is. Okay. I blinked into one. Oh! All you had to do is get off your ass and do it. They ain't stupid. They're getting the fuck out. Oh, they never mind. They pretty. All you needed was a temper tantrum. Alright, so this brings us to the raid. We've all seen the cutscene off Twitter, so we're not gonna go look at it. Yeah. What do you got for me? No, don't want a wand. Staff. There. No, decline. I like that that's a choice, right? If you want to do it, it's there. Which I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab this one because eventually I'll LFR it. Not today, but I will LFR it. Let's see what Tyrande has to say. The Yggdrasil has bloomed beyond the confines of the dream. Let us venture into the Dragon House and see where the world tree has taken. Witness the blossom. Ah. Not every cutscene needs to look like this. And I'm okay that the ending of the game looks like this. But my god, does it ever look good. I haven't seen this one. Oh, the power of the aspects are back. I got goosebumps. That was good. I liked that a lot. Okay. Alright. In Loam. I was about to Hearthstone my ass out of here. That's in Loam. Alright. The ability to use it often. But no, I like it. Oh, shut up. We're going down, we're going down. Whee! Clunk. Devello? What a nice name. Which has the ability, but does not see as often as... Ah, gotcha. You try to find the eyeshadow of red. Where's the eyeshadow? Color pop. Like, if you want like that sparkly red, let me find it. It's a Super Shock shadow, which I highly recommend if you really like that, like, very, very poppy fucking... Well, that's pretty. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it for you. Eyes, Super Shock. If you're looking for something with a lot of like glittery, beautiful stuff, let's see. Super Shock. Where is it? It's out of stock right now. I'll put it in the Discord as well so you see it. But that's the one I have here, and she pops. Like, she's gorgeous. If you're looking for that Alex. Actually, in my profile picture you see there, that's what I got. I have some red eyeshadow, generally speaking, but like the center that's like the super poppy, sparkly stuff, that's it. We like that shit. I don't wear it as much as I should because I don't mix it enough. Like, it could go with the brown. It could, I don't know. I should use it more. But that's the one that I have. I don't know if a link will work on Twitch. I'm going to try it so you guys see what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm not affiliate. I just like makeup. That simple. No offense, but maybe. I just think that's cute. But if you want that like red sparkle, that's the one. They also ship to Canada relatively cheaply, so if you're like internationally like peeps, can't afford that because of shipping. No, you can. You actually can. And it's probably cheaper than anything you'll get here. Which, like, fucking win. Okay, where the hell am I going? Oh, it's not too far. Love that for me. Who's messaging me? Okay, I see you. I see you. Whee. Oh, see, like, this is what I'm telling you about. Look at the size of these dragons. Does it not show you everything you want to see? Does it not make you feel like you're in some, like, they are grand. They are so, I feel like they nailed this so perfectly. They even made her look young while still looking at the strength of the aspect. Like, they did such a good job. Champion. We are among the very first to see Yggdrasil. The arrival. Check on the nearby dragons. What? Why are you like this? Gotta go. There's Calic. Look at him. It felt like I had my astral palace for only a breath or two. We gave them the dream without reservation. I want to hear what Norris Doom has to say. It's his gift that gave immortality to the Night Elves. It meant to be protection and keep everyone from tampering with the new well of eternity. This tree feels different. A haven, not a ward. I did not expect to see our aspectral powers return in this manner. Not so long ago, Fandral Stelgrim asked us to bless Teldrassil, as we did Nordrassil long ago. It was a selfish request, born of a desire to protect or serve, but to simply live forever. We refused. We did not fight to protect Yggdrasil for power. We did it to have always protect our world. Look at you! I'm still mad you don't have moose horns, but, like, I'll live. I do not celebrate the loss of life, but Farak could not be allowed to continue the legacy of the Shadow Flame's destruction. Strange, though, when he fell, it was as if the embers of his rage were carried off the wind. Perhaps he was the last to join the elements that imbued him. What do you have to say? Look at the little Tyrannosaurus Rex paws. It's so cute. I wish it had not come to this. My brother, Farak, was always impetuous. As chaotic flames he embraced. Our cause was just mortal. But Farak lost sight of it and of himself. And as for Iridikron, I do not know where he has gone. Only that he was shown he cared little for the fate of his brother or of my own. I do not know what the future holds, but Alexstrasza is willing to listen, and that's all I ask. That's so cool. What does Mercer have to say? What do you have to say? Nothing. Okay. Always double check. The stay a while and listens are worth it. If you like the lore, right? You don't have to. No one said you had to go read that, but like, kind of nice. I enjoyed that. Okay, I should make it here. No, I won't. Oh no. Here. Shit, I won't make that. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Right here. Right here's where we're gonna land. feels kind of limiting. I know it stinks, but like I feel it. Fucking beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Is everyone alright? On Hara Lettuce here, it seems we were here to witness the great event. Look at the tree. We should rally a hunt, prayer a feast. Indeed, Sensuk, a happy day for all of Azeroth's kin. There you go, they're pretty happy. The catalogers visited. God damn it. We're gonna give the dragon a minute to chill, because he needs some chilling. He needs it to regain his strength. What a sight. That is... Warcraft has its own art, and it is beautiful. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hello, puppy. I have a dog. He's here rubbing up against me, because he's the goodest... He is the goodest boy. Tap, tap, tap. He's a big bully breed, so he's one of those dogs that likes the bum taps. Tip, 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 tip. You like your bum tapped? Yes. He's poking me in the bum. Booping, I should say. You booping, Mom? I want to see if he wants to say hi. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hello? Do you? He's got a little tail going. Up, up, up. Come on. Say hello. There. This is Reinhardt. Oh, yes. He's full of kisses. This is Reinhardt the boxer. Who's the big yawn? Show everybody that smoochable face. Mwah. There, see? Yes. He comes here every once in a while, right when he's ready for bed. He wants cuddles, because he's a giant chihuahua. He's spoiled rotten. And he thinks he's a lap dog. He is not. He is 65 pounds of pooch. You old pooch. I got a eye booger. I got it. So say hello. No, you going down? Okay, go take your naps. He is a silly little butt. You have a boxer? I can't. I love boxers. We are, right now, we live in a shitty little apartment because we're looking to purchase a house. And I'm telling you right now, it's like I told my mother when she asked. She's like, are you going to get another dog? You don't even know. The second I sign for a house, I am also signing the waiting list for another boxer or two. No. More boxers. Go away, you. Guess I'm going to have to beat this guy up. There. Oh, excuse me. Same size as my cat. No, he thinks he's a big dog. So he makes the opposite. He thinks he's little. He thinks he's just a big baby. Like, he tries to do silly stuff. Thank you. Now capturing the very first photos of the new world tree. Like, he'll jump on you like he's 5 pounds. He will try to steal your bed. And that's one thing that drives my husband crazy. He'll sneak into the bed like he's a 5-pound dog. No, he's 65 pounds of pooch. That's going to be hard to go around. I have to go this way. Like, he just thinks he's big. He thinks he's little. Are you what are you doing? You booping Mom again? Are you being sillies? Do I have to beat that butt? And he thinks he's little. Always had big dogs. Since I had this. I've always had a big dog. My stop booping the green screen. You silly little butts. I had a Alaskan Malamute growing up. 200-pound dog. Big fucker dog. Like, and my friend is a Chihuahua, and it's smaller than the cat. Like, no, I love my big dog. My baby. Mom's boy. Artisan Supply. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. Go on that side. So I got the boxer, and again, like the second I buy a house, the second, like that day, I'll be on the list for boxers. I want more. If my husband lets me to. At least one. One's confirmed. One, yeah, he already said yes to one, so. He's also 6 years old, and I'd like to get him, yeah, more babies. Love me some pups. And I like the boxers. They're big, silly, stupid. Sign the house papers, return around, adopt two kittens. Oh, I have two cats. I have two cats and the dog. It's, the cats are 9. They'll be 10 this year. Like, in the 2024. And the Knoll Monarch. That's so cute. So we have two cats that are 10, and the dog is 6. Monarch approves. Oh my god. Alright, what's this? They're furbolgs. Okay. Give it a second. Let him regain his shit. So yeah, the dog is 6, but the dog has a much shorter lifespan than the cats. So we do want to. I don't mean to sound insensitive. I really don't. But I'd like to have a boxer, at least one, where, like, I don't want to go without. They're. Now have 4. Ah, it happens. Why? Why did I not wait? I could do that. Oh, this is cool. Look at the fucking ruins. Alright, we're gonna make it. No, I just have the 2. They're brother and sister from the same batch, so it's not like. But yeah, they're 10 this year, and the dog is 6. And he's only got maybe 4 years. So, I do want another box in the way. I'm gonna take a 2-minute. Be right back. I need to use the washroom. And I will be right back. So I'm gonna leave you with the WoW music. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oops, I hit the thing. That wasn't very smart. There we go. Alright. The dog went to cuddle with my boy. Oh, my son's moved away and gave us his cat. Oh no. Oh, the music is, but I guess it's too low. You guys don't hear it. I should have put something else on. I'll do that next time. Longclaw Island. We heard whispers for something. What's soon going to happen? Okay, where are we going? The Tuskar. Oh, you don't have to go far for that. That's good. It's good now, you know. They're so cute. That's where the dog ended up. He's in the bed with my son cuddling. Just, you know. He owns the place. Oh! Scaps went splish. No! Me would do it. Now, Scaps, we have an impromptu picnic. Thank you. Oh. Alright, see how far I have to go. That's not too bad. There we go. Almost there. Eee. My kids are not at move away status yet, but and at the price of housing, probably not for a while. I've got 2 teenagers, so Mildred safely arrived. Make sound. I am heartened to hear that our friends are well. Thank you, champion. Which one's worth more? That's the secret. Which one's worth more? That one. As you know, Mildred is no ordinary tree. Tyrande, Whisperwind, and the rest of the Caldore were preparing. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful quest. The central encampment. Look how good Abyssian looks. Again, moose horns. He needed moose horns. I will argue that all day. Should have had moose horns. I'm gonna have to like walk most of this, ain't I? Yep. So I ran out of dragon juice. Of course I did. Ba-doop. Alright. Start running. Dragon juice. I'm being silly now. So I should be streaming Wednesday. And that should be Final Fantasy 16. And we're picking up right after the Titan fight, which, man, fantastic. And then I'm at the, sounds as if we put the dragon through a blender. Ah! Gather the offerings tonight up for the central camp. Why are you like this? Remember, Tyrande, no matter what you think of Tyrande, she is... Oh, I'll pet the puppy. Or the bear. I can pet the bear? Fuck yeah. Tyrande is a priestess. First and foremost. Don't forget it. That's her title. She is Priestess of Elune, which makes her leader of her people. It is her as a priestess that gives her that title. Alright. Give me the quest. I've watched this cutscene. It's beautiful. On Twitter, of course. This cutscene's beautiful. Now, this is the Warcraft that I remember. It feels like I can let go of a breath I did not realize I was holding. Thank you for your aid. Serve tables. Okay, let's go. Pick up a meal. Oh. Am I phased? Am I phased? Oh, I gotta get a meal. Meal order served. I can pet them? Ah! That's not how you serve them. Thank you. It looks amazing. Was it grown here? Or Saul. Okay. Oh, sad. I'm gonna go talk to you. What? He seems distracted. I wanted to listen to your thoughts. What is it? Rupert, the gentleman elemental. Shale sandwiches. You're welcome. There's the Gosas, the blue dragons. Zero wings. Thank you. Zero. Oh man, I loved the blue dragon flight story. This is gorgeous. This is like. There's Fenrir, Goldrin. This is a beautiful moment. I am so glad this exists in Warcraft. I really am. This is a true ending, a beautiful ending. What do you got for me? Kalecgos. I don't think Khadgar. A different enthusiasm. Okay. Oh. This is the good shit. If you guys like lore, this is the good shit. The war within. They're setting up the war within. A beautiful moment. But they're setting up the world within, and now you've heard it. Elune smiles on us this day. Where's you going? I'm going to stay with you, though. Stay a while and listen. Oh, Alexstrasza. Because she was there. Time like now when the Night Owl's dragon lived and fought side by side. And yet we endured. Deathwing. Yes. Hope. Now remember, Nordrassil is what gave the Night Elves their immortality. Nobody actually knows how long they can live. Oh, to stay a while at Chromie. Say, see, I knew it would all work out. And she winks at you. Well, that could be a telling. Go enjoy the party. We're meeting again. You'll see. Oh, man. It is a relief to see the time waves are clearly after so long. I'm no longer afraid of my future, or the future of my flight. Chromie has reminded me of what it means to steward the paths of time. Of course, she credits you for the whole thing. I mean, fair. I do all the work. See? Uh-huh. Suspicious tree. Hold on, let me scroll out. There. Alright. The stay in while and listen. Okay. Are some of the best quests. Or, like, again, if you're big into lore, that's the best part. Like, and I feel like that's a thing that Warcraft has done very well. Warcraft is a game that, if you want it to be action only, story a little, it kind of gives you the gist of everything, which is good. Again, if that's what you want, that's fine, right? And it gives you a decent level of lore if you just watch all the cinematics and stuff. Fine. And when it's doing it well, okay? It's not all the time, but when it's doing it well, you should, for the people that do like the story, be able to dig a little deeper and get all the story you need. And the stay a whiles and listens are some of my favorite parts of it. Immortality can be a curse. She hasn't realized it. Oh, that's true, eh? But anyway, the Night Elves, no one knows how old they can live to. Just because they've never had to. They don't know. Not a clue. Because when they were in Darnassus with Teldrassil, that was a branch of Nordrassil. And it was grown with the intent to what is your name, boss? Okay. Let me Where's my tables to wait on? Hold on. I need more food, I guess? I don't know. Oh, man. Cherish, especially the dream, and dedication to Caldori. It is truly a blessed sight. Dalen. Stay a while and listen. She's a Dark Ranger. Farron? Dalen smiles wistfully, a single tear down her pallid cheek. Someone she would have lost. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Serve that table. Who's this? We know you. I love this. This is this is solid. We'll find our boy Khadgar again. Ah, there he is. Khadgar. A drink from Kalagos. We do it all the time, though. Ooh. Kirin Tor. Okay, what's going on? Again, setting up the next expansion. However, what's cool... Okay, let's see. Let's go give Kalagos his quest. What do you got for me? Both. Alright, so we'll pick the best one. Haste, versatility, no. Crit Mast. Haste Master. That's the one. What do you got? Yep. Yep. Speak with... My mother asked us to meet her in the Moonwell. Yeah, we know how that goes. I'm ready to leave the party. Okay. Now I know how this quest goes because, again, Twitter. It's something I wish Warcraft would adopt, but they're not there yet. I blame the content creators, I'm not gonna lie. A vision of this would have been better. I'm sorry. I know it's a beautiful moment, but okay. Oh. Can I click on it? No. So blooms. Thank you. Defenders of the Dream. We got her. Okay, couple things I want to look up. Is Malfurion alive? Okay, let's just go check. The portal collapsed and trapped Sergei. No. Did you, Sarah, say Malfurion? Hold on. I'm going to the wiki. Yeah. I'm in BFA. There's a lot of scrolling. Dragonflight. Alright, Tyrande pointed out how tired she is after running. Malfurion takes Ysera's place and sleeps. Nope, they don't know. He's still there as far as we know. As far as we know, he's still not there. Now, next question I have for Google. What was it? I had a question and I forget now. I had a question. Ah, yes. Is the Night Elves immortality restored? Ah. In 2012. I don't have any, like, recent info. So I don't know. They might be, they might not be. It kind of stinks. I wanted to know more. But it is what it is. Those are the two questions I have. Are the Night Elves now immortal? Okay. And secondly, are the... Stormwind. Are the... is Malfurion on his way back? I suppose is the next question, right? Those are the two big ones. I like the ending of that. That was sweet. I liked seeing... I think that Ysera ending would have been better as Visions, as I don't think her character needed to return for half of that, and I think that growth would have just been better represented. Humble opinion. Marithra's story is good. I wish there was more of it. Secondly, the friendship is magic storyline to end all of this actually was good. The raid cinematic was bad. Does that make any sense? The raid cinematic's ending is just too infantile. They really like it feels like you're watching a Disney show because it's so, excuse me, hammered home. Friendship is magic. You know what I mean? Where here, the nick of time type storytelling works a little bit better for that. Or my other favorite part at the end where everyone's talking and like that was a great moment. I loved that. That's the show don't tell was there. The ending of that raid was not show don't tell. That was a lot of just tell all day, and that didn't fly as well. So there's some advantages and disadvantages. It's like everything else. There's advantages or disadvantages. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Alright, what do you got for me? Report to the trading post. Thank you. I'll take money. What do you got to see? Okay. We've got that. No. God, no. This is a mount. Fuck. I want the mount. That's another mount. So if you want both mounts, you can't get them. There's like I like the troll stuff. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. That and pink. Oh, the totems is cool. Don't like that. Okay, I have 1100, so let me just see. Hold on. Get you guys there. So I'm only gonna get 200 more. I only 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 is all I got. That's all I'm gonna get. It's 500 total. So I'll have. So I mean, like, I'll have to save him because I can't get both. I hate this. It shouldn't be like this. Like, you should be able to get most of this on your own. Hello, New York. Like, you should be, I shouldn't have to be that difficult. Like, you should be able to get the big stuff. Again, that's not for me, it's really not. But, like, this would be cool. I love that. No. The only way that I could do this can I collect WoW attendees on several characters? No, they don't get multiple currencies. Nope. So you can't even, like, oh, that's gross. And again,
There's enough for 2 full days.
like I only have 200 more to get. Like that's the point. Like I want to do it. I want to get like the 2 mounts and maybe the pet. Like I don't feel like that's a lot. You should be able to get many items. Like that would be great. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. But literally, your options are... Oh, I'm gonna get this one because it's unique.
Don't.
And I can only get a couple hundred more, so I'm not gonna be able to get the other one. So I might as well put that one in the freezing. And hopefully I'll get it next month. I don't know. Like, ugh. It kind of stinks. It's kind of disappointing. Okay, let me get rid of that. There's... Like, it's pretty. You should be able to get more than, like, 2 items, though. Even the most expensive. I don't know, call me crazy. Hey, I just said that. And maybe crazy. What's this? Cute. Alright, let me get on my mount. Try to sell off some stuff, see how that goes. No, you can go. That is crafting. I guess you stay here. No, I think I want you back. Hold on. Yeah, I want that one back. You go down here. You go down here. Okay. Let's see. Staff on. Sell the old staff. There. Alright, that's okay. Let me see where I'm at. I'm at $395. Wow. How? 389, 389, 421. Oh, that's why. 379. 40, 420, 420, 450? I disagree with that. Item level, okay, it's wrong. 425, that makes more sense. Jesus. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff we can do from here. I do want to see where I'm gonna try to go to, well, actually, we should stop it here for the night. So I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be right here. That's either on Twitch or YouTube, whichever you're watching on, playing Final Fantasy 16. If you're looking for more of me in between, listen, I'm on all the socials. Literally, all of them. Every single one of them. War Chief Peeves. If you're looking for some silly stuff, I have a TikTok, I have YouTube. YouTube's my main bag, I won't lie to you. I have a lot of shorts, long form videos. Everything's there. However, I appreciate you coming in. Happy New Year to everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one, Wednesday. Bye.